Welcome back, guys, to yet another video. As you clearly can see, oh my god, this is extremely muddy today. Right, I can't cross this spot. I need to go back. Now I wanted to go to a different forest. Well, different. You've already seen it a few times. Not in this weather. Even I haven't seen it in this weather conditions. But if it's really like this, holy, it will be difficult to reach it. Okay. Oh my god, did I cross this spot? Yes, I did. Oh, my shoes. Okay, I made it. I hope you're all doing well. I guess this might be the last time I'm shooting with the Nikon D3300 in the snow, at least. Or perhaps not, I don't know. They predicted really cold temperatures for the upcoming days, maybe weeks. But the next few videos might be a bit more about creative photography and more about tech talks. So whenever you are interested in more camera gear related talks, just let me know. Actually, this might be an interesting location to start out the video. Just one piece of advice, guys. Whenever you're shooting on a cold day, make sure that your gear sits in your camera bag for a while before you actually take it out and shoot. I already talked about that in one of my previous videos. Just don't forget to do that, otherwise you might have problems. Maybe not the first time, but after a few times you will get problems with your gear. Electronics might start to malfunction and things like that. Oh, that little creek is my first photo location. I just need to find a good vantage point, take out my camera and shoot. Yeah. So today's POV video will be all about less is more. I won't take too many photos. I know I've said this a few times before, but sometimes less is more. You just need to think before you take a photo. It just helps you out to not shoot too much content. Because this way you have way more work, way more hard drive space you take and things like that. So I'm going to grab my camera and start shooting. I'm setting the light correction to +1, and that way we can realistically portray the snow, and then it's all about normal exposing the photos. Just be aware that my camera isn't weather sealed. Whenever I don't take a shot, I'm simply going to put it away to protect it from the weather elements. Okay, so I'm looking for these reflections. What do you guys prefer? Should I keep posting the camera settings on screen? Or do you just prefer me talking about them? Because to be honest, it's not always easy to talk about camera settings, because these are all unique for my particular photos. in this light conditions. So whenever the light conditions are different, like now it's quite overcast, but in your case there might be a little bit of sun and the conditions will be entirely different. So yeah, it's a lot of work to put all those camera settings in there, and in most cases they are not that interesting for you guys. And in case I'm taking a special photo, I always explain to you what's special about it. Okay, I just decreased the exposing correction, the light correction a little bit, because yeah, they should be a little bit overexposed, but not too much, of course. Oh, and I like the overview here. I'm playing around. Now this might be difficult to cross. Well, difficult. It's going to be slippery and I don't have anything to hold on. Okay. Luckily I can still keep my balance. So guys, where are you watching from? Do you guys have snow where you're living? If so, do you go out to shoot, or is that something you really hate? For myself, I really do love snow. It doesn't need to snow every single day, and I don't want snow whenever I go out to work. But a good portion of snow during the weekends, just whenever you want to have some fun, there's always a warm welcome. I only took a few reflection shots right now. Maybe one more interesting shot is to freeze the snow. It's snowing just a little bit. I am not sure whether I will be able to snap that photo. A cool way to freeze snow in your photo is just using your flashlight. I'm not sure whether that will work. Yes, it works. Because basically snow is frozen water, yes? The frozen water acts in a similar way than water with a light. Whenever you hit that flashlight, you basically reflect the light on the snowflakes. And that way you can visualize snow falling from the sky. And I really like this reflection. I'm standing over here. Oh my god. Now I've taken this photo in the last few videos as well, or at least a similar shot. Why should I change my style if I just love these type of photos? For sure you need to try new things. But trying new things doesn't mean you can't do something again and again. You will always, guys, and this is something I've been thinking about and having problems with all the time. Many people are afraid, or they totally aren't afraid, of copying other styles from other creators. What I've learned, even though you think outside the box, even though you think you just found something really unique and new, there's always someone out there that already had the same idea, and maybe even worse, already carried out that idea and thought he was unique or she was unique. So whatever I try to do is think about my own ideas. Even though it just exists, just stick to your own personal style and you will be unique in that way, that part of the idea. And even though you want to copy someone else's work, just do it. But don't copy it exactly. Copy it in a smart way and make sure to give it your own personal twist. For instance, shooting leading lines. I mean, this is a really basic example. I really love to do that. Everyone shoots leading lines. Am I copying someone else right now? No, because this shot is unique to this moment. This moment in time, this light conditions, this location, this way the snow is covering the ground and the trees. And no one else is going to be able to replicate this idea simply because this is unique moment in time. Now I'm really getting philosophical. Let's be honest, that's the truth, no? Even though you don't have any ideas, think about something creative. If you want to, look it up. But if you don't, just do whatever you think is unique. I'm pretty sure someone else on this planet will already have had the same idea. And my camera battery almost died. Always make sure, guys, that you bring some spare batteries with you. Keep the batteries warm, so you don't need to struggle and return home in these cold days because you didn't bring any batteries or you didn't keep them on a warm place until you needed them. Now, how about this upside down shot? It's not my best. None of these shots are, but it's all about going out, starting to create. If you don't try, you never will get better at it. So that's why I use my code, which is you don't need to be great to start, but start to become great. Because it's also what pushed me to actually start with this channel. Well, this channel already existed quite some time. I've done many videos about those crazy compositions in Photoshop. You might have seen those, or you haven't. I will link one of my last videos up here so you can check it out. Oh, all those birds are flying away. I don't know, is that a dog? I guess it is. Okay guys, that's one disadvantage of filming 2 or 3 videos at once on a single battery GoPro. During cold weather my battery died, so I will have to end this video right here, right now. So if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you didn't already, please subscribe. And remember, you don't need to be great to start to become great. See you in the next one. Bye!